Rachel, and today I am back with a setup video. I realised this morning when I was having my breakfast that it's 2022 in just over a week's time. I haven't set up any planners, and I need to have this baby set up because this is going to be my social media planner, and I also need to get my bum in gear and set up my B6 Salgy because I need to get in there as well. So yeah, we'll start off with this one, I guess. So this is the Angel Shoppe planner from theangelshoppe.com. Now I'm in the UK, so I'm a European customer, so I had to order from the Etsy shop. Now this is only my experience. I'm not going to say that this is definitely going to happen for everybody, but I did not get customs on this. My order came to, including postage, I think it was around £50 because I did order the cover as well. And it just came through my door. I didn't have to sign, I didn't get customs. So that was my experience with the Angel Shoppe. If you are a customer that's in the US, then you are better to order from the website, which is theangelshoppe.com. But if you're a UK customer like me, go to the Etsy shop. You don't need to use a mall forwarding service or anything like that. Stackery or my mall box, you don't need to. It can just come straight to the UK from the shop. Also, lovely Angel, who watched that unboxing video, actually messaged me and said, oh, I'll give you a code for your followers. So you can use the code RachelBeautyPlans, and that will get you 10% off your first order with the shop. Anything in the shop, I believe, pens, planners, whatever you want. So yeah, if you use that code, then you can get yourself a little cheeky 10% off. So I bought the cover, which is the special cover to go on here. Now, in the unboxing video, I did have a look and see whether or not the Hobonichi Weeks clear cover fit on it, and it did. I had a look to see whether or not the Printpression Weeks cover fit on it, and it did, but it was a little bit roomy. So in my opinion, you don't need to buy this cover. I did because I wasn't sure at the time, and also I'm glad I did because I like this pocket at the top. And yeah, I'm just glad that I did. But if I hadn't, I could have used my Hobonichi Weeks cover. So this is not going to be a long setup video because I don't set it up as much as I do my other planners, but I am going to put some tabs on it, which I don't normally do when I do it in my Printpression Week. So I've got these tabs, which are from Pookie Bear Cuties. I've got the yearly tabs, and I've also got some plain tabs here. Don't think I'm going to use the plain ones. What I'm going to do is I'm going to monthly tab the actual monthlies in here, and then I'm going to put one tab where the weeklies start, and I'm going to put one tab where the notes pages start. But I think I'm going to use Josephine Bow Designs tabs for the other places. And also I have got my Printpression Weeks here so that we can take this out, because I've only got 2 more weeks left in this. You all know my feelings on this. It makes me really sad because I love the layout of this planner, but I just hate how it's made. It's poorly made in my opinion, and I don't accept the fact that it would be because I use a lot of stickers, because I use a lot of stickers in all my planners, and this is the only one that I've ever had that problem with. But just personal preference, you know, just personal preference. So let's get all of this emptied out, and we can get to what am I doing with this one? Is there anything in here I want to take out? Let's take everything out. I want the notes pages. No, I'm going to leave that in, I think, for now. Right, okay, so in my setup video, in my unboxing video, I actually did say, okay, so in my unboxing video, I said that I was considering doing a washi dashboard on here just to cover up these bits where it's been glued down, but I don't think I'm going to bother because when I put it into the cover, and then I put bits and pieces in here, it's going to cover that up anyway. But what I need to do is I want to put some vellum inside of here. So you can see on this one, this is how I do like vellum or acetate inside the cover. I'll take it out actually so you can properly see, because I don't want to waste a whole piece of vellum or a whole piece of acetate when I don't need to. Oop, that stuck to my finger. Yeah, I just cut it down to size so that it's long enough to go around the book, and then I just tape it. Now I'm seriously considering just using that again. I'm such a stickler, like a creature of habit. I really do love that vellum and acetate, sorry. This box here is where I store all my acetates and vellums from all different shops. I'm not sure what I want to use, so let's get it out and let's see what we've got. Let's just see what we are working with. So these are not going to be any good because these are cut down to B6 size. I don't want the papers. I don't want anything that's themed for Valentine's. Oh, look, I kept the crinkly tissue paper from the Josephine Bow Designs Advent because that will come in handy for something. This is quite nice. that's quite nice. So we'll put that to the side as a maybe. These are no good. What else do I have? I just know I'm going to end up picking up something that's holographic and you're all going to be like, oh, Rach, same poop, different day. But I can't help myself. This is nice as well. This is from Josephine Bow Designs. This is from the, is it called the Moonlight collection? Oh, I really do kind of like that actually. Put that to the side as a possible. These are all cut too small because these again are B6 size, so we'll pop these to the side. Oh, hang on a minute, hang on a minute, hang on a minute. The hearts one. What do you think about that? That's kind of cute, no? That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. Oh, and I've got my old favourite here. The titania one. I don't know, you know, I think I might go for the bows. I think the bows go really nicely. I'm going to make a quick decision because otherwise we're going to be here all day. So I am going to go for the bows. So I'm going to get my paper trimmer and cut it down and I'll show you how I put it into the cover. Okay, so I've cut my acetate down. All I did was just eyeball it with this really. And I've made sure that it is the right length that way. And then, like I said, I've not done it all the way across because I just feel like it would be a waste. You're not going to see it. It's in a cover. So, that is the front, isn't it? Yeah, that is the front. Which way up does this go, do you think? So, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck it in. Like so. And then I'm going to tuck this bit into... Actually, no, I'm not first. I've got some washi. We'll put the washi on first. And then we'll tuck. You don't need a big amount. It's just going to keep it secure in there. And just loosely pop it on the end of that. And then I'm going to tuck this in here. I'm going to let it just go as flat as it's going to go. If I can get that corner in, there we go. And then just squash that down. And that should be perfect. So there we go. Right, so let's get our planner in then. Put the front in first. I like the cover. It's a nice snug fit. That was another problem that I had with the, in particular, the Print Impression Weeks Luxe cover. They're just huge. There was like an overhang of about 1 centimetre and I didn't understand it because it's made by the shop that makes the planner, so how can you not get the cover size correct? But anyway. Right, so do I want to put any die cuts in there? Or do I just like it like that? That's a tough choice. I'm going to leave it like that for now and we're going to move on to this bit. I will get my die cut box out in a minute, but we'll start on this side with some a sticky pocket and some stickers, I think. So let me find my sticky pockets. Pockets I've got left. And I'm thinking now... Do I have anything that's going to be small enough, or are these all too big? I really do want to have a pocket on it though, I like it. Worst comes to the worst, I'll undo that one and get it off. Oh, no, we're good. Or do I want to save that for my Hobonichi? I think I do, you know, I think I want to save that for my Hobonichi. I'm going to try and do a little bit of surgery. And we'll see how it goes. So I have got, and it'll be a while since you've seen this on my channel because I ran out, but I did repurchase. It cost me a fortune, guys. You're probably going to think I'm an idiot. I paid £14 for this on Amazon, and I paid like £7 postage because it came from America. But there was no UK shop selling it. There is all sorts of like sticker removal things that you can buy on Amazon in the UK. But I don't just want to remove the sticker. I want it to be able to go back on again, and I know that this does that. So I just thought, you know what, I know that it works. It's not something that I purchase very often. It does last. I'm taking it as an investment, and I absolutely needed it to be able to do the tabs in my Hobonichi weeks. So yeah, this stuff is like magic, absolute magic. Now if it doesn't work on this, this is because this has been stuck in here for a year, but I'm going to give it a go because if it ruins it, I've not lost anything, have I? I'm just going to be careful because that on the top of it is a vinyl and I don't want it to pull the vinyl off. I just want to get the sticker off. So there's a corner here that's already up a bit. So what you do is you just sort of pour it on and squeeze it a little bit and just let it go underneath. I'll put the lid on. That's not enough product to do the job that I want it to do, but I'm just going to try and just ease the product underneath. I do need a bit more on that top bit there, and it might come up a bit easier. I think that's the way to go via this corner. Yeah, that's coming, that's coming. Like I said, it's an old sticker, so I've needed a bit more product than I would on a sticker that I've just put down. It might come up but not be as sticky as it was before. I think I might need to actually use some maybe a glue roller or something on it, which is fine, I can do that. Let me put the lid on because there's a lot of product coming out of there now. I'm just wiggling this underneath and just loosely pulling. It's helping the product to get underneath. I actually don't think there's any stick left on this now. I think that is still stuck to the paper, but like I said, this is an old thing. If I'd put down a sticker on my spread and got it wrong and brought it up, I would be able to use that sticker again once it had dried. But I think with this being such an old thing and it's been stuck fast for like a year, I think we can forgive it for not coming up as nicely as I wanted. It has ripped slightly, a little bit of the paper, but I'm good with that. I'm good with that. That will dry as well. That will dry and it will be absolutely fine. Not too fussed about that. I wasn't too precious about that book, like I said, because yeah, wasn't happy with the quality of it anyway. Now what I might want to do, I don't want to ruin my background. Let me just lean on this. I'm just going to try and get a bit of that paper off. So if I pour a bit more on here, it might look like there's a lot coming out, but if you look at the thing, it's just drips. Put the lid back on, and I'm just going to try and scrape that paper off. It should come off. Yeah, that's coming off now. So it's a little bit of a job, but in my opinion, it's worth it because I can reuse this sticker, or this sticky pocket, should I say. That's coming up nicely now. Okay, so I'm going to put that to the side. I'm going to let it dry off and we will assess the situation later and see whether or not that can go on nicely. Put that away for now then. Right, so next job while that's drying, let's think about what we're going to put on this side. So in my print impression weeks, I didn't have anything on this side because the papers that I were using, which are here, we can tuck those in, didn't actually end up using them. They ended up just being for decoration, but that's fine. And you can see what I mean now about not bothering to do the washi dashboard because it's just covered it up. Can't see any of that. I'm just going to put some stickers on this side then, and I've got this on here which I think I can use for my this is my planner sticker. Okay, so I've just got my deco folder out. I'm just going to see what's in here, what I might like to put in it. So this is what I mean. I've got 3 of these. I've got 2 of the ones that I bought direct from the Sunday and Serenity shop. And then I've got one that I got in my advent calendar. I feel like I'm going to save that one for my salady because that's a bit more special. So that means that I can have one of these for... Did I buy 3? Oh, I did buy 3. One of these for my print impression weeks, for my salary, and one of these for my Hobonichi weeks. Do I want to put anything else in? I do have 2 word of the year stickers as well. Definitely want one for my salary. Where do I want the other one? That was a choice. Maybe I will have it for in here. And then is there anything else that I want to put in? Let's go through and have a look. I've got lots of lovely things, but I fall into that trap of not wanting to use them. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't want to waste them. But it's not waste, is it, if I'm using them? I love this guy, he's so cute. What else do I have in here? Oh, I also have a little one of those as well. That's one of my favourite stickers ever. Robin sent me these in Happy Mail. And I was like, hey, what do you mean it's not me, it's you? I hope that's not some kind of subliminal message. But I do love them. Whenever I'm having like a really bad day in my journal and I'm just like dumping my brain out, like slagging somebody off that has annoyed me or something, I always stick one of them down. It's not me, it's you. I think I'm going to put, yeah, maybe a couple of those down there. Cute. We have to have a moon. I always have to have a moon. You know I'm obsessed with the moon. These are cute from Lauren Phelps Designs. Let's put that to the side as well. Okay, let's move this then and let's at least do the things that we know that we're doing. How is this drying off? Needs to dry inside. It's got some wet inside of it. Okay, so where do I want to put... No, not that one. Where do I want to put this? Do I want to put it on this bit? I'm kind of not fussed about this page. This is one of those pages, and this is not anything about this planner. This is just what most of these books do. The Print Fashion Weeks did it. I can't remember if the Home and Each does it, the Stalogy does it. But this is that page that has to be stuck to the front, you know, for the front cardboard page for it to be bound or whatever it is. There is a reason why it's like that. Somebody told me why it was like that, so it's fair enough. But I just don't like it. So I think then what I might do is just stick it here on the front. And I think we'll go in the middle as well. That looks cute. Let's try and get this down straight though. Although, very handily, it's sort of hand-drawn looking. So the lines aren't straight. So I think if I'm a bit skewy, I can be forgiven. And it won't look too obvious. But let's do our best. Oh, I like that. I like that. I just had an idea as well. I want to put like a, what do you call them? Like a banner across the top. And I do have some in here. I'm sure I do. Do I? I do. I'm sure I do. But where are they? These. I just thought one of these is going to look cute across that top bit there. I'm going to use one of these ones. These were from an old Happy Planner years ago that I had. So yeah, I couldn't tell you which one. Oh, I think that's going to look... Ah, no, don't you do that. Whew. That's going to look really cute if I put that across the top like that. It's a bit staticky and it wants to like attach itself. Oh, I like that. Oh, I love that. That's so cute. Awesome. There's something so much fun about setting up planners. I want to put my moon down. I'm not going to have room for this, you know, unless I put that underneath. Like I said, I really don't want to put anything on this page. I might end up just gluing that page to the other page, you know, if it annoys me enough. I'm going to put that to the side and use that somewhere else. Don't want to use it just for the sake of using it, but I do want to get one of my moons in. I need some more of these. Does Simply Gilded still sell these? I didn't actually buy them from Simply Gilded. I got them in a D-stash and I've managed to get hold of them twice. But I feel like they're my thing now and I've got them in every planner. And I need them. Maybe even stick it on there. Do I want to? No, let's stick it straight in the planner. Okay, so that is down there like that. Let's put one of these hearts. Which one? This one. We'll just have that up at the top there like that. What else did I pull out? I do like these. I feel like I want to have this one in like here or something. But what do you think? Will it look silly next to that? I feel like it might look a bit silly next to that. Let's leave that as it is. Yeah, let's leave that as it is for now. And let's concentrate on decorating these pockets then. So I need my die cut box, so I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I've got my die cut box. As I was doing that, I realised that I've stuck a sticker down there where I was going to put that pocket, but actually, I don't think I'm going to bother with the pocket. I think I like that. I think it looks all right. Yeah, and I've got enough pockets over here, so maybe then that was a sign that I just shouldn't have that pocket. Let me have a look what I've got. I always feel like I want to have one of my Josephine Bow Designs bookmarks in here, because I just think that looks cute. So we're going to put that straight in there. But what can we put up the top? I've got a lot of stuff. I love pockets, because the good thing about pockets is that you can just change things out, can't you? Oh, Wiggle, Grumpy Wiggle. I love Wiggle. But what do we have in here? A ton of stuff, as you can see. I feel like I want a little character. I've got this guy. He's quite cute. We'll put him to the side. I'm always a big fan of a bow, but I do have those bows there. That's not going to go in there, is it? No. I don't even know why I tried that. Like, I'm not an idiot. I knew that wouldn't fit. Okay. Oh, he's cute as well. He looks kind of cute popping out the top there, does he? What do you think? What do you think? Got an ice cream, but it's not summer. Oh, a little doggy. Oh, I've got another one of those. I've got a unicorn. I've got a poppet from Laura Jane Style. A heart. Oh, I've got a Sleepy Wiggle. I think I like my choice, actually. Yeah, I think I like my choice that I have chosen. I'm going to stick with that. I think everything else is a bit big. And of course, I'm going to need some more things to actually decorate the motorhome as well. So we'll get to that in due course. But for now, that's how the inside of there looks out. Now then, I want to put down my monthly tabs. Do I want to tab the months? I've never done it before, but I feel like I just want to. So we've got notice pages in the front of this, which, to be honest, I would prefer them in the back. There are notice pages in the back as well. I mean, it's just personal preference, isn't it? I will probably use them. But we've got our monthlies here. But this is another thing that I always struggle with. Where do you start? Do you put the January tab on? Yeah, you do, don't you? That's January, so you put January there. I'm always tempted to put it where I'm going to flick, but then it wouldn't make sense. Yeah, ignore me. Ignore me. Right, so the other thing about this is getting them relatively in line. That's okay. Right, so I'm going to put the first few on the camera, and then I'll come back afterwards. And this is where my trusty undo will come in, because you can be sure I will need it. So these, like I said, are from Pookie Bear Cuties. And I like the fact that you get 2 years worth and you get some blank ones as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line them all up with the line that's there. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to leave a short space in between each of them, because that's how it is on the sheet. So if I just line it up there like that, and it is literally just a case of folding them over. Nice and simple, job done. So then when I shut the book, little tabbies sticking out. Can you see? Very cute. Yeah, I am. I'm going to tab all the monthlies. Okay, so I definitely did that on the right one, didn't I? Right, okay. For a minute, I was going to start in December because it's December now. I'm such a doofus sometimes. Also, last time I did this, people were like, you should start with December because then you can see it behind and you don't have to do that. And that is a very true point. But I don't want to end up with a bigger gap at the top. So if I started in December and worked my way up to the top and then I ended up with a big gap, I'd be really annoyed by that. So if I start with January and end up with a big gap at the bottom, I'm not bothered about that. So that's why I do that. So I just do this. You know, it's not sort of I just loosely, you know. And just make sure it's straight when I do it. They're never going to be absolutely perfect because that is impossible, you know, but they're good enough. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. And that's what we're doing. Really like the colours of these, they're super pretty. So I'll do one more on the camera and then I'll go off camera and I'll come back when it's done. I didn't think this video was going to be a long video, but I think I might be wrong, you know. I think I did a bit of chatting at the beginning, didn't I? So you can see how I'm eyeballing that. It's fine, you know. It's easy enough. What do you think? Yeah? I think we're good enough, aren't we? Right, so I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to finish those off and I will come back in when there are 12 little soldiers in a row. Okay, so I'm back and my tabs are on. Now, can you see what I mean about the gap at the bottom? If I'd have started at the bottom, not knowing how far up they were going to go off the top of my head, I mean, I could have guessed, but I wouldn't have got it perfect. I would have had a larger gap at the top than at the bottom, and that would have annoyed me. And also, I know that some of you are going to say, well, why didn't you turn it over and do it that way then? And the reason why I didn't do that is because I was more bothered about getting them to line up with the line on the front than to line up with the line on the back. Now, in most cases, they have lined up, but like that one there is not quite, whoops, that one there, sorry, is not quite straight on that line, but it is straight on the front line. So I hope you can see what I did there. If that's not the way that you would have done it, that's absolutely fine. You do what you want in your planner. But this is how I wanted to do it, and that's what works for me. They're not all perfectly straight, but I can see all of the months, and that's what I wanted. It's very hard to get them straight in a bound book, I find, because like they're all on different, without getting too technical, but they're all on different like bound bits, you know what I mean? So as you're going along, it's just inevitable that some of them will be further up than others. But yeah, I'm happy with how that's turned out. Okay then, so my next job is my other tabs. Now, I can't tab the months as in the weeklies, because this is an undated planner and I'd have to count out where the days are. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. But I do want to mark where the weekly starts, and I also want to mark where the notice pages at the back start, because that's where I write things in, mainly for my beauty account, like what PR parcels I've been sent and things like that. But I do sometimes have some notes as well that I want to put up there. Now, I don't have any actual dated tab things to put on. I don't think I've got any left. I did have some from Josephine Beau Designs, but I'm pretty sure that I used them all. Or all the ones that I wanted anyway. So I've not got them left. Yeah, I've not got them left. But which tabs do I want to use? I'm always drawn to these by Josephine Beau Designs. These are my favourite tabs. You know that Josephine Beau Designs is the queen of tabs in my eyes, and I love her tabs. They will forever be my favourites. But these ones in particular, these ones that she does with the overlays, are just stunning. I'm always drawn to the ones from the advent calendar last year. But I feel like these ones are quite a good match for sort of I'm going for sort of like a pastel-y theme, aren't I, really? So do I want to do two different colours from these? Too much choice. Too much choice is what it is. Because I feel like if I do those, they're not quite right. I'm going to commit to doing these. I'm going to commit to, I mean, I could do these. These have got no writing on them. I just feel like I need to have Josephine Beau Design tabs in every planner that I have. It's like my thing. So yeah, let's just commit to that then, and then we'll figure out what colours we want to use. So here are the monthlies. That's where the monthlies end, and this is where the weeklies start. So what I think I'll do is I'll put my tab down, and then on my Cricut I will just make myself a little tab that says weeklies to put on there, and one that says notes to put a bit further down. Where the notice pages start. So what colours? So up at the top here we've got purple, so I don't want to do purple. We've got yellow. That's a really pretty yellow, isn't it? Let's do that then. We'll do the yellow for the monthly or the weeklies. Yeah, I want to mark it weeklies, don't I? Not monthlies. That's what I want to do. So again, I'm just going to line it up with that line there. That's not quite straight. These are not removable tabs, but because I'd only loosely placed it on the top, I was able to put that up there. There we go. So this is where my weeklies are going to start. There we go. And then let's get to where the notice pages are going to start. And that is here. As I'm using this, the book is getting flatter, which is really good. I want to be able to have it flat for Plan With Me's. So that's good. What shall I do for the next one then? I feel like the other colour that will match is the purple. The pink is a bit too vibrant of a pink. And I've got the mint. What about that mint? That's kind of like that one. Let's go with this one or that one. Choices. That one. Let's go with this. I'll save the purple for my Stalogy. She says like she's not going to buy 700 more sheets of these tabs. Okay. And I do want to just loosely line that up as well. So same thing. I'm just going to quickly go like that. And that's close enough. And I'm just lining it up with that line there. Push it down. And fold it over. Okay, so there she is. She is, let's just move this and you can see she is all tabbed up and I think she looks absolutely beautiful. Now then, what I'm going to do for the monthlies, and I'm not going to do it all in this video, but I will set January up because January is coming in just over a week's time, and I'll show you how I'm going to set the monthlies up in here. So what I write on here, I usually have some kind of a key, which I'll probably put there, and I use my Busy Bee dot stickers for that key, and I just have colour code for new releases, shop opening, shop closing, shop sale and things like that. But I don't do too much decoration on these monthlies. What I usually do, if I can just get in here and find a nice washi to use, is I just do a strip of washi down there and I put the month name on, and then that's it. I think I will use, because it's January and it's like New Year, let's go with this one. So these strips down the side, come on out so I can get you. Use this one. These strips down the side fit the 15mm washi that we all know and love from lots of different shops. I just get my scissors. I feel like this has been a bit of a higgledy-piggledy of a setup video, guys. I hope when I edit it, it's not too bad. I can't bin it. You're all going to be like, if I don't put this up, people will be like, hey, what is on there? What have you been using my scissors for now? That was Fluffy. I'm going to guess that he's cut the tag out of his underpants. All of my family don't like tags in their underpants. Not me, I'm not bothered, but Paige makes me cut hers out of hers, and Jensen and Chris make me cut theirs out as well. Where do I want to line it up? Yeah, let's go from the top line. So I just put a strip of washi down there, just for deco. Just cut it there so that it's going to just roughly line up with that line. Good enough. Oh, that's pretty, that washi. Okay, and then in the back of my... Oh, actually, where are my Pookie Bear Cutie ones? Because I was going to say, in the back of my reusable sticker book, I have got some monthly tabs, but they're on clear paper, and it's hard to see through. But I've got these from Pookie Bear Cuties, and I do actually have them in clear as well. So you can get them on clear paper, and you can get them on the white paper, which is really, really good. Because I do like to have them on clear paper when I've not got a background behind it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to stick a monthly tab. Why the heck not? And we're just going to put January. That is January. Now I don't know if I've got any stickers that are going to be small enough for there. Okay, so I've had a quick look and I don't have any stickers in my collection that are small enough to go across the top, but last year I wasn't doing that anyway. I was just writing them in. I'll show you. So I didn't always sticker it anyway. In fact, I just put the first letter of the days as well. So I might go back to just doing that. And then I didn't even use stickers for the numbers either. I just wrote the numbers in. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I do a Monday start because that is just my preference. Let's have a look and see then. I didn't write the month in there. Where's the month? I need the month. 22. The first is on a Saturday. So yeah, I just write the numbers in. And it is as simple as that. It doesn't always need to be 1,000 stickers and fanciness. This is literally, I mean, as much as I like to have it pretty, this is a very functional planner for me. It keeps me accountable for the posts that I should be putting up and things like that. We'll have a look as well and see how the ghosting is with this. How many days have we got? We do have 31. Okay, that's how I set up the months, and I'll just do that as each month goes on. Let me use my key then. I'll just do that on this page. So I'll do what I do when I'm setting up my key in my Stalogy, if I can find my reusable sticker book. So I just use a little one of these Hobonichi boxes. It doesn't really matter which colour one. We'll just go with this one because it's got a bit of fancy decorative touch to it. If I stick that down there like that, where's my pen gone? And we'll just write key. Let's have a look, by the way, the ghosting. So it's not too bad. So that's my friction pen. That's my Pilot friction pen, which is my best pen. And I don't think the ghosting is too bad. We can see it a little bit, but it's not going to annoy me when the next page is turned and I start using that one. It's not too see-through. So let's just copy the key that I did in this one because that worked all right for me. So yeah, you can just see I just had new releases, shop sale, giveaway, that type of thing, just so that I know that if I've got something special to promote, that I can get the right thing down. Now I want to stick to using my Busy Bee stickers because I buy these all the time, and obviously I need to use the same key for the whole year. So I don't want to use any that I don't have a lot of. So if we do pink, and then it was, I'm going to use purple because I don't use purple a lot. I always end up with a lot of the same colours left, and I'm going to use blue because I end up with blue left as well. So I've got new releases, yeah. We've got giveaway, and we have got shop sale. And that will do for now. If I need to add anything to that as the year goes on, then I will. So my last job then is to just pop it in its Moterm cover and to just decorate that. Let's just make sure that that dries and we don't have any smearing. Excited to use this planner. I'm really, really excited to get in here. I was going to take the bookmarks off. I'm just going to leave them in for now. Which one comes first? Yeah, that one. I'm just going to leave them in for now. Maybe I'll add a charm to them, or maybe I will just pull them off because they get on my nerves. Who knows? We will see. And we'll put that one in the first weekly. So it's not going to be long until you guys see me using this planner then, is it? We have got 2 more spreads left in my current print impression weeks, and then we're going to move into this one. So let's tuck this in here. This is a really good fit. Fits in nice and snug, just like my print impression did. And that was what I wanted. I wanted to make sure that I could still be able to use the same cover. I didn't want to have to buy a new cover. Let's decorate this up then. Let's see what we've got that we can put in here. I like to have it all nice and cute. And something else that I do as well is, if I can just find that bit of washi that I was using, just washi them in so that they don't move around. So just put a tiny, tiny little bit on the back. And it just helps to keep them in place. That is actually an old bookmark from Blossom Nose Co, I believe. Should we have that guy up the top somewhere? Let's have him there. Do the same thing with the washi. Gosh, I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. When I was originally filming it, I thought, oh, I'm not doing much to set this up. But the door's gone a couple of times and my nan's just been, so it's been like an hour since I last pressed record. Can't quite remember what I was doing or what I was saying, but what's new? No, that's not quite going to fit, is it? What about this guy? This is quite cute. I like that one. Let's put that one down there at the bottom. I might end up sticking a name vinyl or something on here as well, and usually I do put some die cuts in the cover, but I actually quite like it just being that that acetate at the moment, so I'm going to leave that as is. When you're buying the cover from Angel Shoppe, you can actually buy different ones. There was a jelly one and a star one as well, and a glitter one, but I just decided to go for the plain one because I'm a big fan of putting vellum and acetate in mine. Sometimes it can get a bit fussy if you start to do that inside of one that's already got stars on it. I think we've inadvertently gone for a theme, haven't we? We've ended up quite pastel, which is quite nice. I feel like I just need something little to go maybe in there. Maybe I'll use a clip. Do I have any clips? I know I have some little heart clips. Let's use one of these. We can use this here. Which way around do I want to do it? Oh, it got stuck on there. Let's do that first. Yeah, let's do that. That's cute, isn't it? And then just a little something at the top there. Do I have anything else in here? I've got a little bow. Will that go? Oh, it will. That's quite nice, isn't it? Let's put that bow on there. Have that bow as well. Oh, I like that. I really, really like that. I don't have anything in the pockets at the moment. I don't really tend to use the pockets too much in here functionally. Sometimes I get a PR package that's got like a label thing in it that I need to quote or whatever, and I'll stuff that in there. But for now, I think we are done. So we've got my pocket set up. We have got my front set up. We've decorated the front there. We've put the tabs on. And we've set up a monthly, and I'm really, really happy with how that's turned out, and I'm really excited to jump in here for 2022 as well. But for now, that's going to be it from me for today. If you like this video, if you can give me a thumbs up, and if you subscribe, I love you forever, and I'll see you soon. Bye!